This is the Dan LeBatard's Show.
What's the team from Vancouver called?
The Canucks. Vancouver.
Do you know what their name is?
I have no idea. None whatsoever.
Attention.
What did you just do there? You really don't know the nickname of the Vancouver team?
The Canucks.
Dan LeBatard.
I look like Fat Charlie Chaplin.
LOL.
This is the real bass. Stugatz.
He did this once before with the Kansas City Chiefs. He called them the Chefs once, and he pretended like that was a popular nickname.
Everyone calls them the Chefs. I mean, everyone calls them the Chefs.
The only guy who calls them the Chefs is the same guy who calls you for a reservation and says, "Give me the deets."
Bass is pumping.
Stugatz, did you see the way the Nets tried to woo Dwight Howard?
Nah, give me the deets.
I'm so lonely.
For the record, Andy Dalton is the Red Rifle.
What record is this that we're keeping?
WTF.
Coochie, 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 coo, coochie, coo.
Laugh out loud.
The coconut water went right through me.
It would be pretty cool to be part man and part horse, right?
Sports Radio 101.
Hell yeah.
Hi, this is Chuck Norris, and I like to roundhouse kick Dan LeBatard off the balcony.
We scrap, we fight, we play to the final minute, we play to the end.
The plane of the goal line spans around the world.
Wow.
This is the Dan LeBatard Show with Stugatz on AM 790 and now FM 104.3. The Ticket.
Eat it, NPR.
You just watch the chemistry and the body language of these guys. Wade and LeBron, they don't sit next to each other on the bench anymore. It does seem like something a little bit funky is going on with this team.
LeBron James is going to be thought of as Wilt Chamberlain, a guy who was a great, great individual player, but who could not influence his team to win. And I'll tell you one other thing. He'll be out of there the first time he can opt out, because if they don't win this year, they're not going to win next year with this cast.
I am seeing shades of the 07 finals LeBron James here.
Shane Battier just can no longer play.
You need a replacement for Dwayne Wade. You need a new number 2.
I expect San Antonio, as constituted now, to beat Miami.
If I'm in one of the other 29 teams, I'm not looking at Dwayne Wade like, we have to get that guy. He's a franchise player, totally worth $20 million. I'm looking at it as, I'm going to just sort of let the Heat roll with this for another summer unless they take on something really awful from my team.
I wouldn't be surprised if Riley fled the scene regardless of how this season turns out.
You've got to find a way to trade Chris Bosh.
I don't think they can win 4. I don't think they can win 4.
This Miami team that had built such a memorable, historic identity during the season has just now thrown it away.
Give it to me. Give it to me again. Give it to me again. Again. San Antonio, as a franchise in its entire history, has never, ever trailed in a final series until now. Tony Parker, your best player is French. Of course he's going to retreat at the end. LeBron pulled out his Eva Longoria and wee-weed all over your dreams. Duncan is from the Virgin Islands. When LeBron gets done vacationing there, they're just going to be islands. Joel Anthony has as many rings as Wilt Chamberlain.
He does.
You can't spell manure without the menu. Give it to me again.
Yeah.
Give it to me again. Give it to me again. Drake couldn't get into the locker room last night to hold the Larry O'Brien trophy. Hey, Drake, Barkley knows the feeling. Justin Varnado has as many rings as Dr. J.
It's Jarvis, Dan.
Whatever. Justin has as many rings as Jerry West and Oscar Robertson. LeBron's 37 points in a Game 7, more than any in any postseason game this year. Biggest game, biggest time. Clutch this. I keeps it 300 like the Romans, 300 bitches.
We're the Trojans.
Give it to me. Give it to me again. Give it to me again.
Yeah.
San Antonio is the fastest growing city in the United States, but it's only because of Boris Diaw. Remember the Alamo? That's what he says to the waitress, kind of in his accent. Remember the Alamo? San Antonio is named after St. Anthony of Padua, whose feast day is July 13th, as opposed to Diaw, whose feast day is whatever day it happens to be.
That's wrong.
It is wrong. I feel bad about all of it. San Antonio's a nice, classy team, but Dusty San Antonio is known for tumbleweed. Birdman is going to spend his offseason tumbling in weed. Give it to me again. Give it to me again.
Yeah.
Give it to me again. Texas has San Antonio. One San Antonio. We have a million Antonios. Danny Green thought it was best of 5. South Florida kicked that Tex ass. You pick up McGrady while we'll pick up your ladies. Done can, done can't. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Now that doesn't sound so much like a joke anymore, does it? Now it sounds like a mother-f***ing threat. Give it to me again.
Yeah.
Give it to me again.
Championship Rants.
Give it to me again.
Back to back.
Up 5. 28 seconds left. The trophy got brought out. The cord was roped off. I haven't seen anybody gag like that since 2 Girls, 1 Cup. We lost a shoe. You lost the game. We lost a headband. You lost the series. We almost lost the Marlins to your city. Okay, you got us on that one. Norris Cole has 2 titles in 2 NBA years. Bill Russell, he's coming to get ya. That's why Russell looked last night so old. He looks like he's wearing a costume of Bill Russell. Holy bleep, my abs are cramping.
Keep going, Levitz.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give it to me again.
That's right.
Give it to me again. You have a quaint boat that takes nice tourists down the Riverwalk. We have a bang bus. Game 6, South Florida smelled like R. Kelly's sheets. You have actual cowboys in 2013. We have cocaine cowboys. San Antonio labor has been screwed for years by the Southwest Workers Union. The Miami Heat's labor gets screwed by Gabrielle Union. Give it to me. Give it to me again. Give it to me again.
Hang in there, Levitz.
Here, Larry Coker wins championships. There, he coaches the University of Texas, San Antonio, whatevers. LeBron, bully. Wade, bully. Batman, bully. Chalmers, bully. Anderson, bully. Nobody else scored last night.
No.
That's it? Those are the only 5 guys that scored. Anderson had 3 points. Why am I calling him a bully? He had 3. Nobody else scored?
I don't know.
Justin Varnado, X Factor.
Dan, it's Jarvis.
Whatever. Ginobili, he'll just give you his cookies. You have a Popovich. We pop that Gucci. You have a Popovich. We pop champagne. You have a Popovich. We pop a Molly.
I'm sweating.
Woo! Give it to me. Give it to me again.
Yeah.
Give it to me again. Oh, good Lord. scored.
I'm starting to feel bad for the Spurs.
I 3 stanzas ago, I felt bad for them. They don't deserve this. They're classy. They're great. I feel guilty about it.
They were hugging LeBron and Wade.
America runs on Duncan. DL runs to Duncan. Wade dunks over Duncan. Did you see that fast break with Duncan last night? Stugat's the only player in the league on the fast break who dribbles while looking at the ball.
Poor Duncan.
Only 5 Heat players scored during Game 7. But you know all of them scored afterward. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Stugat.
Stugat who?
No, it's just you, Stugat. You're knocking on the building because you left Game 6 early and you want back in. One more time. I'm going to have an aneurysm. Give it to me. Give it to me again. Give it to me again. Stugat's 2 years in the league. Norris Cole, 2 trophies, 2 rings in 2 years.
In 20 years, Norris Cole's going to be handing out finals MVP trophies.
He's going to be the new Bill Russell. Poppy, we've got some words for the national media in 2 languages. Poppy, what do you have to tell Skip Bayless?
Eat it.
What do you have to tell Brian Windhorst?
Eat more of it.
What do you have to tell Rick Buca?
Eat it with sauce.
What do you have to tell Greg Doyle?
Cómetelo.
What do you have to tell Wilbon?
Eat it with mayonnaise.
What do you have to tell Simmons?
Eat it with salsa.
What do you have to tell Sid Rosenberg on general principle?
Eat it all.
What do you have to tell Michelle Beadle? No, we need to stop now.